This is Emily. I am a male to female transgender girl, and you're probably wondering why I'm doing this video with my glasses on. Well, I wanted to do a video in the first place, but the reason that I have my glasses on is because I was crying, and I didn't want people to see my face the way it looks. Sometimes I cry when I'm struggling with depression and when I miss my son, which I do. He lives away pretty far, and I try to do a lot of things with him when he does come home. I really enjoy those days when we have the opportunity to go out together. So when he goes back to school, it's very hard for me to adjust, though I know he's in a good school and he's learning, and that's the main importance, is that he's getting a good education and learning. But the reality is I do miss him. He does live quite a distance away. By car, it's about 6 hours upstate. And I'm very emotional, and sometimes I express my emotions in my writings and in my videos. But that's me, that's who I am, and I can't change that. You know, I've been dealing with being a transgender girl all my life, and I never really had the opportunity to live and express my female side until much later in my life. Though I did have opportunities when I was younger to go out on occasion where I dressed, but that was clearly not often. And when I did go out, it was only for limited times. And basically, all I did was cross-dress. And in doing my little journeys out dressed as a woman, basically I changed in my car, which was not easy. It was very difficult. Or I wore my girl clothes underneath my boy clothes, and when I got out, normally to a mall, I would park distant from other cars and just take off my boy clothes and then put on my girl shoes with my dress and walk around the mall for maybe 15-20 minutes, not that long, because I wasn't feeling all that confident when I first started going out dressed like a woman. It took a long time to get to a level of comfort, but I knew I had to try, and that was my way of dealing with my gender issues. Today, I am much more happier and more content as a woman, and I am in my third year of transitioning, and I feel so much happier. I'm fortunate that my son accepts me, and I have a wonderful relationship with my son, and we always try to live and do the things that a father and son should do. Sure, I look and dress like a woman, but I am a father, and I will always be a father to my son, and he always refers to me as his dad, as he should, because I am, and I always will be. And it hasn't been an easy transition for me. I've had my ups and downs. I wish things would be more stable. I've been in the hospital for multiple suicide attempts. I struggle with bipolar disorder, gender dysphoria. I am male to female, transgender. I have gender identity disorder. Um, Plus, I have suicide ideation. And I am also struggling with dealing with stress, financial worries, and not working. And I have a lot of time on my hands, and sometimes it's not healthy. So I try my best to keep occupied, and I try to avail myself of the resources out there to help me. I go to a support group every week, once a week. I see my therapist once a week. I go to a psychiatrist every third week. I go to Callan Lord, which is a community health center, to regulate my medications, my hormone treatments. And basically I am home most of the time. I do go out on occasion. Obviously I go out to my doctor appointments, and I on occasion go out with some friends. Now I live as a woman full-time. I present 24/7, and I've been doing that since September of 2012. And I've said it in the past, but I'm on hormones, hormone replacement therapy now since June of 2012. And I'm much happier now. I feel content and happy. I have hopes, I have dreams, I have goals. I don't have much talent. There is a transgender girl who's very talented, who I'm friends with, and I see on Facebook, and she's a singer. Her name is Chelsea Jade, and I think she's awesome. I actually played one of her iTunes, which I purchased, and I was blown away by her voice. I think that it's a wonderful expression of your inner being when you can sing and voice your inner struggle. And that's the beauty of having a talent such as Chelsea Jade has. I've listened to her song now about a dozen times, and I'm just blown away by her voice. And I sometimes wish that I could sing and express my pain through my voice in singing, but I do express my pain and my joys in a different way by doing videos, and Chelsea does the same. She does videos on YouTube. I have also met some wonderful people on Facebook who I truly love. April, Elise Johnston is a good friend. Snow Richardson is a good friend. Rachel M. Reed is a good friend. Chelsea Jade is a good friend. I've met so many. I met another girl from Ireland, who I really love to chat with, and she's helped me too. And so many. I hate to just single out people because I should have a list really long of names, and my video would be way too long to name each and every one of the girls. But I met this beautiful girl from Ireland. Her last name is Rose. She's gonna get mad because I don't remember the first name, but she's awesome. We do role playing, and she helps me, and I enjoy that. And I think when you meet nice people, you develop a bond and a sense of yourself. I've also hung out with Sarah, Catherine. Um, I have a friend, Spencer Sortel, who I chat with. Another friend, Matt Kelly. Um, you know, I've got lots of good friends and people. Jennifer Paquette. So many. Precious Worley. Manha, Lizzie, Catherine. You know, so many. I wish I could name them all, to be honest with you, but it would take forever. And I hope that I can be a good friend to others out there as well, because I am going through my own struggles, and all I want is to find my inner peace and happiness, and to be a wonderful parent, father to my son, and also find my own inner peace and happiness, because essentially that is what life should be about, is knowing that you are a good person and you're just trying to live your life the way you're supposed to. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know, it took me a long time to get to this point, but I'm much happier now. And I think it's very important to do the best you can. This is Emily. Bye.